It's 1936, and the Kingdom of Finland stands as a staunch German ally with ambitions against the Russian authority over Murmansk and Karelia. A new border between the two countries is proposed by the Finnish Ministry of Defense, and the king wishes to see it happen ASAP. This shorter border would guarantee protection against Russian imperialism for decades to come, but achieving this would be no easy feat. As sides are taken between the Reichspakt, the Accord, and the International, this may be the last opportunity Finland could have in obtaining this vital border. Hi, I'm Colonel Cam, and welcome to 9 years as the Kingdom of Finland in Kaiserredux. Hello guys, we are playing Finland, where the snow is infamously known for speaking Finnish, in which the Russians are going to find out later in this video. Anyway, please like and subscribe, and let's get straight into it. This is like in normal Hearts of Iron 4, I've noticed, this like modifier. I think it's the same. I don't know. I haven't played vanilla in a very long time. We've also got this mounting dissent modifier, like radical politics are taking hold and we can't get political power for the life of us. I assume we're allied with Germany? Yeah. Germany love us. Wait. But we're not in the Reichspakt. And there's this really interesting foreign policy here where you can go to war with Russia and proclaim Greater Finland. So, you know, that's kind of the path that I'm going to go down. But we can't do that right now. We got to work on our economy. Boring. And unfortunately, Black Monday would hit us like a ton of bricks, growing the discontent for the king even more. So what do we get? Economic depression. Yeah. We complete focus, the Finnish economy though, but we couldn't continue down there either, as we need an event to fire to choose between the farmers and the workers or something. I don't know, I didn't read it. What's more important is that we have an event about some general that's retired, and who we choose to replace him is very important. Okay, let me read all this and I'll do like a summary, okay? Because I can't read all this and you guys will like lose attention, all right? Essentially, who we appoint will decide the direction of our military. One guy, Mannerheim, is really good on defense. Another guy is like an artillery specialist, and one dude is a Jaeger tactic. I don't know what a Jaeger tactic or Jager, I don't even know how they say it. But I chose the defensive guy because normally when I need Germany to do well, they do extraordinarily badly. There he is. We got the Field Marshal. Look at him. He's got supply. Oh, he's logistics wizard, defensive doctrine. Oh, he's good, man. There's also an unemployment crisis we got to deal with, but look at this focus I found in my focus tree. I mean, we're building the Autobahn in Finland or something. King Frederick makes a decision, turning his attention towards recent events, most worryingly the various clashes between the Lapua movement, the fascists, or the National Populists, and the Red Guard, the socialists. The king has been deliberating, what? Oh my gosh, I am so illiterate. Basically, do we send in the police to crack down on radical groups or not? I said no because we get political power from it, which I am struggling to get a lot of. We keep losing political power, man. I can't get any of it. We shall not concede. We have no choice but to give in. We lose 100. We get we shall not concede. I'm not doing the strike, man. But the right-wing group, the Lapua movement, gave me a way better offer. After a series of demands and escalations, I gave in to them because they removed a national spirit, mounting dissent, which was really bad for us. But now we don't have it anymore, at the cost of maybe being national populist. But I think Germany's fine with that. As long as Russia's our enemy, we're friends. Okay, we got this guy now, Rudolf Walden. Norway joined the Third International. I think there's a point where we actually attack Norway. Because Norway actually has some land that I think we want. I think every country that we border has land that we want, even Sweden, but I think Norway joining the Third International was good because I can join the Reichspakt and it naturally I'll go to war with them. Also, the election was supposed to happen next year, but for some reason it's happening in 1936. Anyway, it doesn't matter, we officially become national populist. It is all too clear that Parliament has finally run its course, with enough power now concentrated in the hands of the Lapua movement and its supporters. We can finally shut down the rotten institution of Parliament once and for all. So the elections were early. They said they would be in 1937, but now that's 1940, so we're national populist now, I guess. What else can I do? I can go to free trade. I think I'm going to do that. Field hospitals. Fighting Russia. Field hospitals might be necessary. I'm doing it. I've got like 4 military factories. That's not enough to make trucks, but I'll probably just rely on Germany for everything, so it's fine. Then I got this funny event. Look at this. Oh, look at this. We can join the Reichspakt. Really? I don't know if I will, but we can just straight up join it. If we would, that makes sense though. Joining the Reichspakt makes sense because then we'd be fighting along this whole front here, which is kind of a pain, but until Germany like collapsed or something, I don't know. But it would be kind of a risky move because I would need Germany to do well and they don't always do that. So I do it anyway, okay? We like to take a risk around here. Eastern European cooperation. Eastern European states by implementing a system of defense contributions. One of the best things about joining the Reichspakt is that we all pool our resources together. If anyone's ever down on equipment, we can take it from this distribution system depending on how much we donate. For example, if I'm down artillery, I can donate guns and I would get artillery. I also found that some of our supply hubs weren't even connected, so I had to fix that real quick. We got the Don Caucasus joining the Reichspakt. Are we going to have the Caucasus on our side as well? If so, that is no way the Moscow Accord's going to survive. Me and Sweden? Oh, Norway's going to just fall apart as well. Oh, okay. I'm confident in Germany now. I'm confident in the Reichspakt. We may actually have a good game. I also completed this focus in my tree that gave me these divisions, and they're not terrible, but they can be improved. All right, the White Guard. Let's have a look. Whoa. 8 divisions, all regular. Okay. Wow, they have engineers on them? Russia already has its work cut out for it in the Reichspakt, but there's a whole nother faction that's about to give it a lot of pain and suffering. For some reason, the People's Republic of Turkestan united with Afghanistan to form this Kabul Pact. Oh, they got like a Kabul Pact. Dude, Russia's not going to like that. Russia will have to, because they're fighting the Alash Order, but there's People's Republic of Turkestan, and then... How are paternal autocrats and totalists in a faction? What is that? Consumer goods factor, negative 30%. Oh, that's the one I got. That's the one I unlocked. Yeah, that one. Oh, I think now that it's 1938, I completely forgot. Can I do this? No, I need to complete a proud Finland. Yeah, and then I can do it. Okay, so I'm just going to beeline down that. Am I going to initiate the war in the east? I fully might, hey. I started working on getting some military advisors, preparing for the war against Russia, mostly but focused on defense. And then Russia invaded the Kabul Pact, and depending on how they go is how early I'll declare war on them. And finally we can do a proud Finland. Finland now presents itself on the world stage as a truly proud and independent nation, unwilling to bend to the will of any outside power or influence. Long live the Finnish people and the Finnish nation. We are in the Reichspakt, so I will heed to Germany, right? I'll do whatever Germany says. We can finally go down here. We're not going diplomacy, okay? That's not happening. That's boring. Who goes diplomacy? Not me. Okay, I'm going to draw upon this, and then we'll see if I want to get the moddy tactics. I wasn't able to do the focus that declared war on Russia yet, so I started working down my military tree. And you know, Finland has some insane bonuses. They also get their own support companies. Like, there's this one that's like a winter logistics company, or whatever this one is. What's it called? The Long Range Patrol Company. It's crazy. Look at this! Recruitable population 2% and supply efficiency plus 15. These are some insane bonuses. How are we going to lose? I also need to prepare against Norway, so I used the reorganize the railway system decision to build a supply hub very quickly. Right, 1939. I think next year we'll be able to declare war on Russia, but I don't know if the World War's going to kick off anyway this year, because obviously, well, there's a lot of mobilization going on. So yeah, we'll see. Wait, there's another support company, Winter Logistics Company. I'm getting that. That sounds so good. Winter Logistics Company. Defense goes up, and obviously it's like snow movement attack and stuff. Wow. I just need infantry equipment, but that's fine. I'll get it from this thing. Just as I expected, the Russians are struggling in Afghanistan. I mean, where have I seen this before? They put up a good fight. How many casualties has been inflicted in this war with Afghanistan? Where is it? Russian-Afghan war. They've taken 117,000. The international declared war on Germany and the Second Weltkrieg begun, so that means we're attacking Norway first. Let's invade Norway. Now this should not be hard for us. Considering me and Sweden are both at war with Norway and I built supply up here, we should kick them out pretty easily. Wait, no, Sweden are pushing with all their allies. Yeah, they're doing well. Okay, good. And very shortly after, Norway capitulated. Now I can turn my full attention towards Russia. Okay, let's do war with Russia. Russia holds the greatest amount of rightfully Finnish territory and has always been stubborn to accept the supremacy of the Finnic peoples. We must show them that those lands truly belong to us and bring about independence for the people living there. We get claim on some state and attack the Russian Republic as a decision. We're not mobilizing any more dudes and I got 1.8k in manpower. Let's do that right now. Service by requirement because we are invading Russia and everyone needs to participate. Mongolia just declared war on Russia? Okay, our turn. Let's go. Attack Russia. 40 days. That'll be next year. So it would be us to initiate the war in the east, and with Russia's plate full in Afghanistan and Mongolia, I don't think it will be too hard. 18 days until we declare war on Russia. They have put some divisions on the front. I can't see how many. It's pretty barren here, but then they get like a few here. I'm going to just try and circle them, and then they'll have no divisions on the front, hopefully. Okay, next. Oh, there it is. Okay, I don't think I even need a, like, micro. I was supposed to say micro, and I didn't end up saying it, so I'm saying it now. Germany strikes east. That's one you don't see often. Along the whole front, Russia was kind of pushing in some areas, but also getting pushed back in others. It was kind of stagnant, though. It was only our front that was really making any difference. Okay. We finally cut them in half here, so now these 8 divisions can focus on just liberating Murmansk. And then with these 20, I'll just, I don't know, go this way. There's only one way to go. Soon after I liberated Murmansk, Austria intervened, which could be the downfall of Germany sometimes. Austria can be notoriously bad at letting the syndicalists into, like, lower Germany, but we'll see. Anyway, I focused my attention on Petrograd because it is a very big city and I want to take it. Or I eventually took the city after that. Oh, okay, full of Petrograd. This would come up when I take it. All right. Perfect. Now what are they on? 35. It turns out my allies had been pushing because Volgograd was well behind the front line. Come on, I'm putting so much weight. Surely Germany can hurry up and take them out. Now I'm just tempted to leave it up to Germany. I've done my job. I've taken Murmansk, Petrograd, Archangels. Germany just has to get to Moscow and then it'll be over. So while I was doing nothing, our king died, which kind of sucks. That's probably better. All of my divisions are not moving because there's no supply, because all of my allies have taken up supply. I know I can do this, though. There's this thing where it's like allied supply. Well, to be fair, there is no supply hubs anywhere within sight. Oh, there's one right there. And there's one division. Oh, surely that's winnable. I ended up taking that supply hub and just went to Moscow myself. Germany was taking too long, so I just hurried it up. Oh, no, never mind. They do have divisions in Moscow. Before I could take it, though, a peace treaty was signed. It seems like they just gave up. Okay, I pretty much got all the land that I want, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. I'm not at war with Russia anymore. So I guess it's time for me to help out against the International. And that included an invasion of Ireland that I participated in. Oh, this border with Russia is so much nicer. This is like winnable. This is like a holdable border. After I took out Ireland, I decided to set up an invasion for the Isle of Man because I don't want to invade England. I don't have enough divisions for that, but you know what? I'll invade the Isle of Man. Why would I not just... Okay, well, when I invade England, I want to make sure, like... Well, I kind of want Germany to do it for me. I'm not going to do it. I don't have enough divisions. Unless Britain have got, like, none of their divisions on their territory, which they look like they do. Me landing for free. Yeah, okay. I didn't think they would have anyone. Maybe they don't have anyone in mainland England. What if we invade Liverpool? Oh, I could only do 10, though. I don't have that much. Germany declared war on Russia? Yep, it looks like we're going to war with Russia again. It's not going to be like they broke the... Oh my gosh, now Russia's attacking them. What is Germany doing? For some reason, Germany just can't keep their hands off Russia. I don't know what it is. It's going to be like a way harder to capitulate Russia. Oh. No, Italy is now whole again. Oh no, or technically not, but like kind of pretty much whole. Okay, they could just wipe out the Roman state if they wanted to. I pulled off the same maneuver around Petrograd. I mean, pretty much everything I did in the first war was the same as this one. It's the second occupation of Petrograd. What is that? Just 13%. Yep, I think it's going to be so much harder to capitulate Russia now, but Germany's decided to invade Italy too, which is pretty good. Oh, all controlled states of East Karelia are now cores of the Kingdom of Finland. That's perfect. Fortunately, we can core the majority of the territory that we took from Russia. We have run out of manpower, but because we can core territory, we won't be running out anytime soon. After a couple of more encirclements, I began approaching Moscow again. Yep, 471,000. It's always us. It's always me. This time I actually got close to Moscow, but it would not be enough to capitulate them. No, we were going to have to fight for a lot longer if we're going to capitulate Russia again. Look at Italy! Yes, Germany. They're actually going to take out... Well, hopefully take out Italy. I don't know why Austria is getting pushed back because Germany are doing well, but I didn't notice Germany took like the whole of the southern Italy. Germany seems to finally be pulling their weight, and after I took Moscow, Russia was at a staggering 53%. That's not nearly enough. However, I saw this opportunity for a really good encirclement that may speed things up. And oh, we did it! Look at that! And now they instantly start attacking. Would you look at that? I need to see the casualties after this encirclement. So when I pulled it off, yeah, it was pretty good. Beautiful. All right, all gone. All right, what's the casualties? We've given them 1 million now. Yep. Ukraine gave them, I bet you like Ukraine stole some of it as well. I wasn't the only one pulling off massive encirclements though. Down in Italy, Germany and Austria were pulling off encirclements of their own. Oh, look at this encirclement. That is insane. Oh, Oh, I didn't even notice. Britain is getting invaded. All right, things are looking good now. That's the only majors are France and Britain, so yeah. London eventually fell, and the only enemy left that was really standing in our way was France. Wow. Edinburgh, okay, Edinburgh will be to Britain. There we go. All right, let us... Oh, we could try and launch an invasion. Murmansk is now a core. Oh, look at this. I got 140,000 manpower. Okay. Now we're good now on manpower. Someone invaded southern France, and so the Third International is about to collapse, and so is Russia. You may think that the end is in sight, that things are going to be over very soon, but no. Maybe in Kaiserreich that would be the case, but this is Kaiserredux. Because after the war is over, all logic goes out the window, and let's just say that the Finnish national populists have other ideas. Oh, here we go. And then there's Volgograd. Okay, that's it. Russia's done. Oh, finally. Okay. For the peace deal, I essentially just took Petrograd and gave the rest to Germany to make their own puppet states, and I also liberated Central Asia. Like the Alash Order, I just made part of the People's Republic of Turkestan. In hindsight, I didn't know what was going to happen next. I probably should have taken more land, but oh well. Oh, is that it? That is it. Okay. Now, peace deal. Let's, annex those two. I think that makes sense. And that was it. There was pretty much no more land that I felt like I needed to annex. Everything else would have looked really bad on the border gore, and it would have been nice if Sweden wasn't in our faction. I would have taken a lot of their land. I gave Austria down to like Venice and like a bit of northern Italy, while I just gave the rest to Germany to create more puppet states. Also, come to think of it, I probably should have given the Entente their land back, or at least half of it, you know, created like a split, but I didn't because I'm an idiot and I'm stupid. Why can't I do this? Ohm's Torn Valley. What is that? I do have that. It turns out that that is part of Sweden, and I have no way to invade Sweden considering we're in the Reichspakt together and we're still at war with Japan, meaning I can't leave. Oh, would you look at that? I somehow have got, I mean, what do I mean somehow? I diplomatically conversed with the Swedish people, and I have now managed to get this guy and convince him to be national populist while also annexing Torn Valley. Would you look at that? So now I can now proclaim Greater Finland. I'm so glad that the Swedish people were so understanding, but now we can proclaim Greater Finland just as I said. But things don't end here, okay? Greater Finland is just the bare minimum of what we want. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Proclaim Greater Finland. Look at this. Oh, look at our flag. It's changed. Okay, we're called Greater Finland now. We got the question of our southern borders. Through the resilience of the Finnish people, our armies have marched across Scandinavia, and the Karelian isthmus is now to crusade our people. Our mission, however, is only partially complete. To the south, the Finnic people of Estonia still lie threatened by foreign powers. Both German and Russian imperialists seek to oppress the Estonian people and destroy their way of life. The unification of our two nations would help us safeguard from our people from foreign imperialism, so that our language and culture, long eroded by time and foreign forces, can finally heal. What shall we do? This one. We shall take up the Finno-Ugric torch and unite the North. That sounds good. The banner of our new union. The Balto-Finnic Commonwealth. Oh! Wait, we just annexed that much of Sweden? In case you decided to skip that whole monologue, there was basically a bunch of talk about uniting Estonia with Finland. And just in case you've skipped this entire video and somehow landed at this point in time where I'm talking right now, Estonia is a German puppet. I have left the Reichspakt, officially, along with my Swedish puppet over here. And so I took my claim against Estonia and justified on the Baltic Duchy. And this is why I should have given myself more land. I didn't know this was going to happen, so I feel like I'm very screwed here, and I took all the navies though, so I will control the seas, but there's still a long border with Norway I got to deal with, and Russia, and I don't know how I'm going to get to Estonia. Invasion is ready. I am so cooked. There is no possible way I'm winning this. I'm just doing this for the memes, and I'll see how long I can hold. I'm not winning. Germany have... I've got 76,000 manpower left in my manpower pool. I'm on all adult serve. Well, I guess let's just see how we go, right? Let's see how we go. Not calling allies. I had set up an invasion of Estonia, and I actually occupied Tallinn, the capital of Estonia, and pushed quite far. And for a moment here, at this small point in time, I was the Balto-Finnic Commonwealth. I stood up to my name. Oh, I've got no air. I've got no air because I've been relying this whole game on Germany giving me air. Usually in Kaiserredux, we're supposed to get some OP bonuses, but I didn't get any of those. You know, I don't have much manpower. I don't really have much to fight with against Germany. and then evacuate. Then I saw this decision and I clicked it because I was tempted to. I was going to lose anyway, so I just clicked it. Russian diplomats. Ooh. Well, we're at war with them. Ceasefire. And I can join the Reichspakt or attack the United Baltic Duchy. Yep, this is beyond cursed. I accepted the peace treaty, and then Russia took this land from me. This is weird, okay, but there. And yeah, there it is. If you think you can win this, try this path out for yourself. It's quite difficult, assuming everyone joins the Reichspakt, that is. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.